Assalamualaikum and a very good morning and good evening to Madam Miss Ona and thanks for watching this video. So today as group 5, we are going to be presenting on the 5 sentences that was given to us for us to diagram. So next please. Okay, so we are group 5. So I am no Athirah Binti Zulkifli Ahmad, and one of my group members is MAISARAH Binti MUSZAHAR, HASNA FAEZEEN Binti Muhammad FADGLULLAH, and lastly would be TENGKU ZARIF SOFIA Binti TENGKU Abdul Aziz. Next, please. So here are the sentences that was given to us from an article that was chosen by our lecturer, Miss Ona. So we are going to be diagramming each sentences and elaborating you on the important elaboration for each sentences. Next, please. We are supposed to present 2 sentences. So here is the first sentence that we have decided to present on. So sentence 2. So some examples of special topics would be courses like Asian American history, British language, or Chinese language. So the status of this sentence is it is a tense. The tense is present. There is no aspect, and the modality is conditional due to the fact that it indicates possibility and eventuality. And the voice of this sentence is active. All right, let's move on to the sentence itself. So some examples of special topics. So this would be the noun phrase subject. So first is some examples. So some is a pre-article and also a determiner. Meanwhile, the examples is the noun. So when these two are combined together, it will be a noun phrase. Moving on to the next constituent, that is of special topics. So special topics is a noun phrase object of preposition, where the special is an adjective. Meanwhile, the topics is a noun. So of there is a prepositional. So when of is combined with the noun phrase object of prepositional phrase, it gives us a prepositional phrase adverb of reason. So moving on to our next constituent of the sentence, that is verb phrase predicate. So first would be the main verb. The main verb would be. So would here is the model and also the auxiliary. Meanwhile, be is the be verb. So you must be wondering, why is it a be verb? So because after be verb, there usually is a noun phrase, predicate noun, adjective noun, predicate adjective, and whatnot. So so be is a be verb, and when these two are combined together, it gives us the main verb that is a present conditional. So now I'll be passing it on to Zarif for her to elaborate more on our given sentence.
Thank you, Athirah. So I'm going to continue to explain this diagram. In the same under the same verb phrase predicate, we also have another constituent, which is noun phrase predicate noun. The noun phrase is considered as and also acting as predicate noun because the verb type is be verb. So under this noun phrase predicate noun, we have 2 constituents, which is noun and also prepositional phrase object complement. So noun came from the word courses, and another one prepositional phrase object complement also have another 2 constituents under it. So the first constituent is prepositional, a preposition that came from the word like, and another constituent is a noun phrase object of preposition. All right, so this noun phrase object of preposition consists of 4 constituents, which is noun phrase, another noun phrase, a conjunction, and also another noun phrase. So the first noun phrase is combined from proper noun that acting as adjective, which came from the word Asian American, and the next constituent is a noun that came from the word history. So moving on to the next noun phrase, which is British literature. So this noun phrase consists of proper noun that acting as an adjective, and also another proper noun, which is literature. So after these 2 noun phrase, we have a conjunction, which is or, and then this diagram ends with also another one noun phrase, which consists of proper noun that acting as an adjective, and also another noun that came from the word language. The proper noun just now it came from the word Chinese. That is all for the sentence 2. and I'm going to pass this presentation to Hasna.
Thank you, Zarif. Now, MAISARAH and I are going to present sentence 4. The sentence is, independent study is a great way to shape a program to your own personal needs. The tense of this sentence is present tense because the main verb of the sentence is and not was. And for the aspect, there is no aspect for the sentence because it doesn't show any progressive nor perfect event. For modality, the modality of the sentence is indicative as the sentence is just a normal statement and it is not a command nor question. And then moving on to the voice of the sentence is active because if it is a passive voice sentence, the verb type of the main verb would be transitive verb. Next, I'm going to present to MAISARAH to explain the diagram.
Thank you, Hasna. I will elaborate more about these three diagrams. Independent study is a great way to shape a program to your own personal needs. Has two constituents, which is independent study act as noun phrase, function as a subject in this sentence. Under noun phrase subject, it has two constituents, which is noun independent as noun, function as adjective, and study is noun. And moving on to the verb phrase predicate. Verb phrase predicate has three constituents under it, which is the first one is main verb, second one is noun phrase, and the third one is prepositional phrase. The first constituent, main verb, is the status is present, and under it is the be verb because is one of the be verb, and the second constituent is noun phrase predicate noun, which is under it has determiner. Under determiner is indefinite article, which is a, and the noun phrase under noun phrase has adjective and noun. Great is the adjective and way is the noun. And the third constituent is prepositional phrase, function as a verb of reason. Under it has prepositional, which is to, and the second constituent under prepositional phrase is noun phrase function, noun phrase acting object as preposition, and under noun phrase object of preposition has noun, which is shape, and noun phrase. The noun phrase consists of a, which is a indefinite article, determiner, and the other noun phrase. The other noun phrase is now has two constituent too, which is noun and prepositional phrase, adverb of goal. And then for the constituent under prepositional phrase, I will pass it back to Hasna to explain about it.
Thank you, MAISARAH. Now I'm going to continue explaining the diagram. So for prepositional phrase that acting as adverb of goal, this phrase indicates a goal for the subject of the sentence. Then under this prepositional phrase, there are two constituents which are preposition and noun phrase. Under the preposition constituent, we have the word to, and under the noun phrase constituent, there are another two constituents which are adjective for the word own and another noun phrase personal needs. For this noun phrase, we have an adjective for the word personal and a noun for the word needs. And that's all from us. And we also have compiled the rest of the sentence given. Thank you.